I forget where I was in the next door, but I remember I was meowing it out in Miitopia on the Nintendo Switch. Hey there, lad, you old man, will you? What? Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it just ends up getting worse, because that's how life is a lot of the times. You think it's gonna get better because it's been worse, but no, it just keeps getting worse. That's the reality of the situation, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not paying attention to anything this man is saying. The Dark Lord thinks he's playing, and he's not even Rena's kisser. What? My name is Brian Saviano, BricksOBrian. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a warm day. Right now, it is 50 degrees outside. On the money, 50. I was just guesstimating, whatever. I was guesstimating, but it turns out I was entirely correct. It went from being 90 degrees outside to being 50. How that works, no clue. But you know what? It happens. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to anticipate this being the way and seeing how things go. So, welcome back to Miitopia. Turns out I'm going through this game at a quicker rate than most other people that I'm seeing. So, I'm on episode 11, I think, of this playthrough. Ish, sorta, 12. Does time and numbers even matter anymore? Where a lot of people are on like 15. So I'm going through, I'm fast forwarding a lot of things, doing a lot of high octane action here. Not a lot of dilly-dallying, as it were, because I don't have time to dilly-dally. I got a lot of things I got to do, a lot of sleeps that need to be had, a lot of places I got to be, like in bed, all right? Lots of sleeping to do, especially on my newer mattress that I have. The mattress I have is it's splendid, for lack of a better term. I woke up today. I've been sleeping horrifically because I have this desire to get up and do stuff right when I get out of bed. I'm like, all right, not immediately, but like I have this desire to do it. But when I'm tired, I can't function. I can't possibly be so overwhelmingly charming, entertaining, and charismatic on little sleep. And as much as I think I'm the best in the business, which I clearly am, I mean, look at this ensemble. Look at this deep V-neck. Okay, I'm wearing a baggy black shirt and everything. What a professional, right? No, so like, when I do that, I know I'm not like, you know, at the best I can possibly be, even though I think I am. So sleep ends up becoming that much more important. So I have to take the time to get to sleep and do all the things. And you should too, just like this guy, dizzy from dehydration. And make sure you drink up. Pour one out every once in a while. I got smacked by a cactus. I guess I got smacked by a cactus real good. So I woke up, I went to bed last night at, nothing happened that entire time. I went to bed at 1:30. Game tickets, cool. Went to bed at 1:30, woke up at 10. No, got out of bed at 1 p.m., which I normally don't do anymore. I haven't done that in a long time. But you know when your bed is so incredibly comfortable and you just feel like you want to just keep doing that? That's where I was at. Do you like scorpions? You hate scorpions. Good, because I hate scorpions in real life too. All right, nice. That's obviously a fantastic meal. It looked delicious. All right. I'll get everybody well fed here and see how this goes. Today I had some chipotle, which they actually did not mess up. I'm very shocked they did not mess it up. The past several times I've gone to this specific chipotle, which will not be named by location, but it's on the North Shore of Boston, Massachusetts. The multiple times I've gone to this location, the burrito has been either this big, it's been like the size of my eyeball, or it's been made wrong. So that is disgusting. Sure, let's go. But luckily they didn't mess it up. I got some, what's it there? Chips. I got chips. Why could I not think of the word? Got chips and queso. I had a pizza at the mall. That was interesting. I have oven mitts. That's good too. So that was my day. Did that, went to the Lego store. I got a bunch of Legos. I'll go with that. Sure. I got a bunch of Lego stuff, not at the Lego store, but I had an eventful weekend. I'll tell you about that as soon as I... All right, sure. As soon as I buy that. What I did was I went down to this place called the Providence Brick Exchange, which is you're green, right? Yeah, you're green. is a Lego shop that is not officially a Lego shop. It's not a Lego store or anything like that. But I went there because I accumulate a bunch of stuff, either through Beyond the Brick or just me buying some Lego. So I've had all this stuff for all this period of time, and now that's the sort of stuff that I don't like. I get rid of certain things and I trade stuff away. So I ended up trading away. Turn back now for the boulder. Okay. So you're gonna tell me where to... Oh wait, did I go through here? I did this properly, right? Oh, I can go that way now. All right. I guess that's the way. Might as well be the way, unless there's a different way. I'll figure out whichever way. But I went down there and I traded in a bunch of stuff. And, you know, when you have a bunch of Lego, you're like, all right, I don't want this anymore. What a lot of people do is they end up having a store where they can take all the bricks and they can have them on store and display. They can recreate the sets. They can clean everything, whatever. People bring in all sorts of garbage and all sorts of good stuff, too. So I brought a bin full of stuff, and I'm like, hey, how much you want for it? And the gentleman there was like, $900. And I'm like, sweet. All right, cool. There's a lot of stuff. And admittedly, oh, that was just all one shot. Cool. I could have probably gotten more money for it if I had taken the time to list everything online properly, but the way a lot of these things work, you just kind of do it and it's done. And I traded for a bunch of stuff that was old stuff, newer stuff, and it was good. I actually got a sealed Nintendo Entertainment System, which you can see sometimes in my background over toward this way. There's a NES that's over there with Mario, Bowser, and all that. So I've wanted to have a sealed copy of every Lego Super Mario set, because I have a problem, and why not? Well, that's one of the lines that I collect. I collect the Lego Super Mario stuff, and it was a part of the trade. He had it in his shop and whatever, so I got that. So that was pretty good. Got a bunch of classic sets as well. Got another Lego Mario, because I actually wanted to get one of every single Mario suit on display, which means I would need to have, I think, 8 different Marios. Yeah, let's go with that, sure. 8 different Marios, so that each of the suits can be on display with Mario wearing the suits and the original suit. And if they come out with more, that's going to be even more. Who will help? Brian will help. Are you okay? Thanks. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Little boost in friendship there. Never hurt anyone. So, yeah, I did that. And that was pretty much my entire weekend. Oh, I went out to dinner at Cheesecake Factory. That was pretty good, because my friend Charles got I guess a promotion of some kind. I don't know. He's like, yeah, things are going good. And I'm like, all right, cool, sure, whatever, that's fine. All of these outfits have gone from being like a priest sort of a deal, and now there's all these different, like, everything has a bulbous head on the very top. I don't really know why, but all right, different cat suit. I need to keep the cat suit this very specific blue. So hopefully the tabby cat suit actually has blue. No, it does not. No, I like the blue. I like the very, very bright blue. That's the idea. I guess I will switch out over here so Bono and Pikachu can have a little talk. So I ended up going to Cheesecake Factory. I got the s'mores slice of cheesecake, which didn't end up being super, super good. I guess it was okay. All the cheesecake at Cheesecake Factory is very rich. And by rich, I don't mean like super expensive. I mean just like very flavorful, very sweet, very heavy overall. So I ended up getting a slice of s'mores cheesecake. And you might think, wow, that's an incredibly good piece of cheesecake, which it was. But it was after I'd eaten all the different things throughout the day, and it was so filling and just kind of like, whoa. So I didn't end up finishing it. I actually left it in my my friend's fridge. So hopefully they eat it instead of throwing it away. But they're not really dessert people, so I feel like it's going to be thrown away, which is disappointing because it was good. And I mean, I didn't pay for it. My friend ended up paying for all of us. I don't know why. Cheesecake Factory is very expensive, just so you know. But it was one of those situations, and you might hit this phase one day. Hopefully you do. But like when you're like age 15 to 23, so like an 8-year period, everybody like divvies up the bill. by who paid for what and all this sort of like, and it's always a process when people pay for things like, oh, well, what'd you get, and make sure this is split evenly and blah, 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 blah. But eventually you will reach a point in adulthood where one person grabs the bill and is like, eek, which is what this face is saying here. Oh, it's a painting. Uh-oh. Wait, this is a boss battle? Oh, geez, I'm in the middle of explaining this. Basically, Sandy. Okay. Basically, one person will cover the bill and cover for everyone else in a given time period. That basically is what ends up happening. Wow, that was a very quick shot there. Awesome. So, yeah, she covered the entire bill. So I guess I'll be spotting them next time, which the bill was very expensive. It was like a... Oh. I'll tell you this story in a second. Hold on. A lot of relationship building going on here with all these different characters. I want to get through this boss battle. Let me see what the enemy stats are. Status? We should be okay. Right? Should be fine. Yeah. New skill, the Sweet Whisperers. A little bit of sweet whispering there. Uh-oh. Going to sleep? I don't know what the... Okay. That was a little much. Sure. But yeah. What ended up... Hold on. I don't want to explain the rest of the story if I'm going to happen to pass on to the great beyond here due to this giant thing. Wait, Agent 3's looking elsewhere? Don't look elsewhere. Focus on this giant painting in front of you, dude. Okay. Thank you, Penguin, for doing the thing. Nice. Get a little bit of an encore. Wow, this is really... Oh, they're getting distracted by the painting. Oh, that's why. That's the thing. Oh, yes. Okay, well, let's resuscitate me. Nope, there we go. Okay, who else needs it here? Yep, you need a little something, something. You need a little something, something. Let's just polish everyone off here. Yeah. Let's go for this. Let's go for this. Very nice. Okay, there we go. That's a pretty good thing there. Wait, hold on. I want to see where the enemy stats are. Ooh, this might be trouble. Ooh, it might get spicy. Come on, Bono. Kick. 34? Easy now. All right. No, but Bono has definitely done like 50 damage before. And luckily they're dodging a lot of stuff, man. They are not messing around. That's good. I wonder, does the Penguin have healing, or rather, what's it there? Life-altering abilities? Can he come back to life? That would be good. See, like 40 damage there. Beautiful. Oh, I should have used the No, I don't think he has life-saving abilities there, because otherwise it would have been a lot. Ooh, growing closer. Nice. I should not have saved myself. I should have saved the Penguin if he ends up falling, because that would have been much more productive. There we go. 41. Wait, what? Oh, I did it. I didn't die. Nice. I'm saved. Cool. That worked out incredibly well. Nice. That's actually awesome. I thought I was going to die. And there would be something... Ooh, last resurrected. Yes, I think that was kind of sort of the ability I was looking for there. Beautiful. So what I was going to say before, with the Cheesecake Factory, we ended up ordering some beverages. The gift of divine power. All right, increased healing from 20 to 30 HP for the healing bananas. Nice. I don't know why. Oh, you have to eat a certain amount, which I have actually not consciously got bananas like that. So I'm just going to keep on keeping the course, you know? Claws? No, you need to upgrade your staff. That's a cool looking staff. This crystal staff of wonders. The silver staff? Ooh. Yeah, you're definitely keeping that one. Absolutely. That looks awesome. I'm all in for that one. Yes, you want a new pitchfork? Ooh, the skull spear. Nice. Just spending all the money. Thanks. Oh, you give the money back. That's good. I thought you just wasted all the money. All right, well, it's not the item that, like, I wanted you to get, but, like, all right, you know, whatever, that's fine. I'm going to do more outings and stuff afterward, but Actually, is there no relationship between Inkling and the penguin? That's kind of interesting. Oh, so what had happened, we ended up doing a cheers to... Oh, where do I go? Over here? No. What? Okay, is it here? No. Wait, hold on. I don't know where to go. Oh, man. Well, that was like an optional boss right there. Ended up doing a cheers. My friend was taking a sip of his drink, and it was served in a glass bottle. And so he took a sip of it. And what must have happened was the bartender took the drink and then was putting the drink onto the tray, and the bottom of the glass got chipped. And part of the drink glass ended up in my friend's drink. So the bottom of the glass cup had a shard of glass missing from it that was like that big. And it ended up in his drink, and he drank. And it was in a drink that had no ice in it. That's how he knew. And he drank, and he's like, whoop! Spit the whole thing out. And my friend almost ingested a little dingling of glass. So, long, and he was pretty off kilter for the rest of the night. And obviously, you know, rightfully so. It's kind of freaky when that happens, right? But that meal ended up getting completely taken off the menu. That's called getting comped when that happens. So usually when something of substance happens where it's like no matter how often I stop and try to fix it, my socks keep falling out the shoes. Okay, cool. But so when something happens with the meal, something doesn't come out the right way, you get a shard of glass in your drink, the manager will take the entirety of the meal or the drink or the whatever off the bill, because that's what you do. All these different restaurants, especially these multinational, I think, cheesecake factories in other countries, but they're basically, these chains, they always look for customer satisfaction, right? Now, you should never make something up to be like, oh, I have a problem with this, because they can see through all that nonsense, right? But if there's something actually wrong with the meal, they'll do everything they can to make it right. And so they comp the entirety of the meal, or his meal. The prodigious postman, James. I'd never seen James before. I have a letter addressed to Mr. O'Brien. Okay, you received a letter. That would be you, yes? It is. I've decided to relinquish one of my father's choice snacks to you in your journey. Okay. Thanks, princess. Huh? Okay. Sure. So, ended up taking that off the bill. And the bill ended up still being $147 for each of us, or for all of us combined. So, yeah, I don't know. Cheesecake Factory is very expensive. It's very expensive, and the meals are always... This is a whole tangent here. I need to figure out where I'm going first before I continue my rantings on the Cheesecake Factory. Just give me a second here. They're growing. All right. Okay. Yep, they're good. So if this is not the actual way, then I don't know where I'm going to need to go next. Because I don't seem to know the exact place. Yeah, no. Oh, yep. Okay, so nothing. I already did this whole section here, so can't go here. Yeah. All right, I'll figure out where to go next. Next door, Jewel D. For saving this person's face. And you know what? Take this too. For getting my gold back. Yeah. Oh, 2,000 gold. Not too shabby. I'll take it. But I don't know where to go next. Oh. Well, that'll help. That's very helpful. How do I get there? Just a minute there. Who has a never-ending fun in games? Your neighborhood quizmaster. I guess I'll play. I don't know what he's going to say. General knowledge. I have 3 questions for you. Let's begin. Okay, question number 1. How many arms does an octopus have? 8. Octo means 8 in Latin. Even though October is not the 8th month of the year. Go figure. What is the King of Greenhorn always holding? Meat. King O'Brien's always holding his meat. Question number 3. What do camel humps contain? Ooh. Oh, wow. So I know because I thought maybe the humps were a place for them to store water, obviously not like a gas tank, right? But they can go long periods of time without drinking water. So I thought that was like a trick question there. So that was a good one. That kind of threw me off there. 5 HP bananas, nice. All right, well, you know, hey, it happens. That's good. Oh, now I can go over toward this way. Excellent. So now back onto my tangent about Cheesecake Factory. Basically, Cheesecake Factory, it does everything a little bit better than your average place, but it doesn't do anything exceptionally well, and everything is very expensive. Key thing to note here, when you're going out to dinner, when you're doing stuff, when you're out and about, that was great. When you see a giant menu, right, of all unique items and all unique things, that's a bad sign. Because a good restaurant will know how to use what ingredients they have, a select number or variety of ingredients, without needing to have all these additional things. They make the best of what they have, and they iterate on things. Like, make a shooting star, what will you wish for? Gold. Will I get gold? I hope our wishes come true. Could this be? Did the star leave us a present? 170 gold, not bad. I actually was going to say a monster, because why not? Get the XP and all that, but that's fine too. So yeah, because Cheesecake Factory has a massive menu, it does all these different things. And it's not possible for them to have all the different ingredients for all those different things while keeping things fresh and good. Something has to be bad. So Cheesecake Factory has all these different menu items. The menu's huge. It's got chicken, salad, pasta, beef, like all these different, and all the different greens that go with it too. So none of it's overly fresh. It's still good, but when you have a more simplistic and refined menu, the better off it's going to be. Why am I telling you this? Is because it's good life lessons, and I got nothing to talk about. This is what I did this weekend, all right? Finally, the world's not tearing itself apart. Your boy's going out again. I got stories to tell. Finally. Geez, things are happening with Bono. Thank you, Bono. And I actually slept well last night. Feeling good, all right? So anyways, is Bono not having any of Inkling's nonsense? Hey, Bono. Someone in a bad mood, huh? How about a treat? Of course. Of course Bono wants a treat. Why wouldn't Bono want a treat? Level 5 dynamic there with a little snuggle. Cool. I will swap around the team brief. Nope. Right over here. I wonder why that massive area in the middle, it's whatever. So basically is what I'm saying. You want to go to restaurants that don't have massive menus. They have a more refined, simplistic menu because you're going to get a better meal overall for your money. And it's very expensive. With my friend's meal taken off the tab, it was $147, not including the tip. And you got to tip well. I mean, it wasn't the waitress's fault that there was a shard of glass in my friend's drink. But, you know, you gotta be like, all right. I guess I go pink. Like, that's a lot of money, dude. And the food was okay. It wasn't overwhelmingly good. It was just okay, you know? So when you go out to eat, make sure you go to places that you like, places you enjoy, and that are worth your time and your money, and when you're not going to get a shard of glass in it. So I think with this section here, I'm going to be heading into the pyramid. I hope so. And the pyramid's probably going to have its own different trials and ways to go about what I got to do, right? Please, hopefully. Yes. Okay, cool. So in the next episode of Miitopia, I'm going to go into the pyramid. And I'll see you again next time, all right? Keep on meowing it out. And go to Cheesecake Factory only if you have it as a last resort, all right? Bye.